Look, I've got to be honest with you, when I was originally out there doing solo stuff, it was brain numbing, you know, you just get out, and I did the whole thing where you're out doing covers and, you know, you're doing 4 or 5 gigs a week and you're out, you know, touring around the country sort of with your PA and your station wagon, and you're setting up and tearing down and doing a 4-hour gig, play that funky music, White Boy, and, you know, the usual suspects that every corporate function band does, you know. And I just got browned off with it, you know. I didn't want to do it anymore. Got the day job, and, you know, I was quite happy to do that for a while, but then I got it back, you know, I got that hunger back, and now I'm going into venues with a completely different angle, where I play my own songs unashamedly, and people love them.
Such a hard night. Come, you're such a soft touch, baby. How come all the little things tempt me so much? How can I be lonely when you're always there? How can such a hard life show you care?
I was influenced by the Beatles. I was a one-eyed Beatle fan. Didn't like the Rolling Stones. Didn't want to know about the Rolling Stones. As far as I was concerned, they were the opposition, you see, and it was Beatles all the way. All I wanted to do was own every Beatles album, and I did everything I could to do that.
Baby, take you anywhere you like. I'll take you riding on my motorbike.
Beatles were a big influence on me, because I looked at them and I thought, if they can write songs, so can I. And I mean, I don't know if it was some kind of arrogance or anything like that, but I was a fairly repressed kind of a child, and at that stage, to actually think that I could do something was a bit of a revelation to me. I was, you know, continuously told that I was an idiot and all that sort of stuff. My stepfather was not the nicest man on the planet, and you know, I just got this idea: if they can do it, I can do it.
So amazing love to see you smile. Just had to touch me in a little while. My heart starts racing and I'm going again. You shake my senses and you ease my pain. I can't keep my hands over you. When I'm with you, it's all I can do. You're my connection to a higher life. Bring it to me, I just can't find it, baby.
I started writing a few little ditties and stuff, and you know, you go through that period where the stuff you write's sort of very, you know, it's somebody else's song basically, and you learn your stuff and you learn your chords, and then one day I was walking home from the station after work, and this song occurred to me, and it was the first decent song I ever wrote, and it's called Old Man. I looked at the lyrics and I played it and I thought, yeah, this is mine. I did this, you know, and that was sort of the beginning, really, that sort of realization that I could do this kind of thing.
When I inside the wonder gaze upon your face, my spirit trips gaily, happily into space.
Somebody asked me once how I wrote a song like that, and it's the really great songs, you just happen to be in the room when they happen. You're just there when it all occurs, and you're just grateful that you were there to capture it when the time arrived. And you don't remember afterwards just how it happened, you know.
And if I had the choice, there's no insanity for me, just a sweet polyphony, and the rushing winds that come, suspended time.
When I was about, how old was I? I was about 13. I was living in Broadmeadows, this particular year, my mum and my stepfather got together and said, we can't afford Christmas this year. And I thought, right, well, I've got a paper round. So what I did was, I had this friend, Colin Coster, and I would, every week, Mum insisted I put half of the money away. So it was $4 a week.
Well, I'm an evil gal. Don't you bother with me.
So I'd have that $2, and I'd go to a supermarket, and I bought a turkey, and I bought a pudding, and I bought all the trimmings, and I got, I got Colin's dad to go and get a bottle of Sauterne. I didn't know anything about wines or anything. It was a flagon, and for Mum and Dad. So I got all the trimmings together. And anyway, where I can remember, we were watching the Dean Martin show, and my mum was out. She'd make toffee on I think it was a Saturday night. And we were watching the Dean Martin show, and she'd go out and she'd make toffee, And she was standing there making the toffee, and she said, "Bugger it, we're going to have a Christmas. We're going to have a Christmas." And I said, "Oh, you don't need to do that, Mum." She said, "What have you done?" I said, "I've already bought us Christmas." She said, "What did I do to deserve a son like you?"
Every night I got so many men, I don't know what to do. Well, I'm telling you,
Music's very important to me. It's given me, it hasn't necessarily given me a great living. I don't think there's many musicians around that can say that, but it's given me moments of clarity which only happen when you're in touch with something higher than yourself. And I think that's the thing that music does. It opens you up to the higher sensitivities that you have, the deeply spiritual feelings and connections that you have with something outside yourself. I don't know whether that's God or whatever it is, but a connection with the universe where an idea comes and a moment happens where you just see your purpose in life with absolute clarity.
yes, it's you, yes, it's you. Will do the best I can, child. Maybe a better man. Yeah, that's you. I do the best I can. Thank you.